I don't know who needs to hear this, but I had a heck of a time getting the carburetor off of my snowblower. This is a Craftsman 9.5 horse, 24 inch. Bought it in 2006, I think. And I left it out of service for a few years, and I was draining fuel out of it by taking the bowl off. There is a float mechanism that kind of fell out of there. Oh, do I have that near me? Yes, I do. So I don't have the old carburetor, but I do have the old float bowl. So this is the thing. And then it's got a bunch of holes in it. And there's all these journals in the underside of the carburetor, and they're very important. Normally, as you're pulling the bowl off, this float assembly would stay where it was. And I had done this every year and had never had a problem. Well, the last time I took this apart 3 years ago, this fell off. And I had a feeling I maybe didn't put it back on right away, but the only way to know would be to run it, which means putting fuel back in it, which you don't do. So I didn't, and couldn't get it running this year, and eventually just said, screw it. For 20 bucks, I can put a new carburetor on it. So I had a hardest time getting this thing off. But the trick is this. These bolts have a flare on them. See that? You cannot remove the carburetor without dealing with this bit right here. So if I loosen both of these off, there is that sort of star-shaped hexagonal star with the depression in the middle of it. You need to have a special tool to remove these without damaging them. But once you undo both of these from the block, well, I suppose it's the head, this whole thing will slide away happily and it's all fine. So anyway, you will not get the carburetor off without taking the bolts off. It won't just slide off without it. I hope that's helpful to somebody. I had to get a professional's help.